Right.
It is dark chocolate, which is good. Wow. It tastes amazing.
It's as good as they say, huh?
That's really good.
Now, Stefan, are you going to knock out your psychos now then too, or?
Yeah, I can do. How we do the timer? Just watch what time.
Disclaimer, dude, for your psycho. I'm here to do your timer.
Okay.
Yeah, he can set the time for you. I got mine right here.
Yeah, we could do that.
I'm not doing this in 10 minutes. I can tell you right now, that one bar was so it's a lot.
What's the what is it? A 3-minute afterburn on the psycho, or is it 5?
3 minute, I believe.
Yeah, 3 minutes for the psycho.
Wow, this is so good. Now the heat is actually making me more enjoyable. If this didn't have the if it didn't have the pepper powder in it, I wouldn't be liking it right now.
Are you sure about your time there, Stefan? Or do you want me to double check?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 3 minutes.
All right. It's been I've
just
obviously eaten quite a few, but I can't remember.
Stefan, if you've got it playing on another device, can you knock its audio off so that I think we're getting feedback from you?
Yeah, it's on the telly, but it's muted. It should be muted.
Should be fine.
You all good?
Ooh.
How you doing there, Uncle Bull Cow?
Man, it's for me, and I'm real sensitive to chocolate sugar. That's a lot, but it's not overly sweet. It's not like cheap chocolate. It's very good, so it's enjoyable. The heat is pretty decent on it. I lost my tolerance when I got sick. I can't handle anything, so I'm burning pretty good. I'm not in panic mode, but I'm gonna go in for the second bar.
All right.
I love it.
Do you want to read your disclaimer there, Stefan?
Yeah, so I, Stefan Howard, from over 18 years of age, of sound mind, have read and understood the hot sauce product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire, the spice manufacturers, chili heads, will under no circumstances be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to the facts of that question.
I shouldn't have said read your disclaimer. I should have said just spat it out, shouldn't I?
I've got this one. It's not a challenge, but it's made with ghost peppers. It's called Black Hole Sun. This is from Willy Pete's also. This is more my size, so I'm gonna like review this, but I guess that'll be something I'll do. That's how much I know I can. I know I can handle that much chocolate, but
that does look like a more reasonable sized chocolate bar.
Yeah,
man, those little bears bring back memories.
Head off, eat first. Oh, he's slicing it up. Total psycho here. He's butchering it before he goes in.
It ain't going anywhere.
He's doing it surgically.
Normal people, we just wonder head or tails.
When you're done, just give me the and I'll hit the timer, man. Yeah, I don't know as far as like the half-pound chocolates, how people can eat them so fast is beyond me. Let alone
I can't do it. I'm not good at it anyway. Even when if I had one of those little Hershey bars and you can break it into like 6-8 sections,
right?
I can only eat 1 or 2 and I get sick feeling from it. I don't know why. My wife always accuses me of not liking chocolate. She loves it. That's not the case. I just don't like cheap chocolate, and I can't handle a lot of sugar.
Well, now you're gonna have.
She don't eat sugar no more, but
when you're training for your tolerance, you're gonna have to train for chocolate now.
I've never done anything like this.
This is actually an interesting challenge for Uncle Bull Cow there, because He doesn't really like chocolate in large quantities. He doesn't like sugar in large quantities, and he's eating a half-pound chocolate bar that's made with jam in the middle.
Yeah.
Are you sure
Now,
you
if it
thought
was
this
all,
one through?
You had to make sure
if
it's
it was
feeling.
all jam, I could do it.
How you doing there, Stefan?
I'm good.
Well, just remember, I mean, you can take your time with that, Uncle Bull Cow. You know.
As for Stefan,
the
there, he
heat-
needs to chew.
The heat's perfect on it. I like it.
Some good League of Fire points going on here. Like it.
Hey, Stefan, how do those taste, those Psycho Bears? Are they better than the Rummy Bears?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's
That
nice.
doesn't mean they taste good.
Yeah.
It just means they taste better than the Rummy Bears.
I have a Rummy Bears here, and I'm only got one tooth on the top here and one on the bottom to chew, and everybody's told me I'm not going to be able to get through this. They told me straight up, besides the taste, they said you're not going to be able to chew it as how much as I mash food up before I swallow it. So I'm gonna pass on that, but I might give it to. I'll give it to somebody that wants to do it. You know.
All right. There he is. Timer started, my man. But I remember of those bears, like Tony said, no, they're not the great tasting or anything, but they tore me up. They did. They tore my gut up bad.
As Alex Beam says,
Yeah.
the Bolognese Bears.
I'll tell you this. I wish this was not a challenge. Anyways, if I don't finish this, I tell you right now, I will be very excited to have a couple squares that'll get me through like a week. This is phenomenal.
Nice.
This is phenomenal. Shout out to Willy Pete's. This is literally like top notch. I know chocolate, and I know that this isn't cheap chocolate. It's so good, and it's dark chocolate with raspberry. I mean, I'm sorry, this is excellent right here.
Every person that's tried the Raspberry Rain has says he should just make it as a regular chocolate bar. No challenge, just a regular sized chocolate bar.
Yeah, exactly. I've tried a couple of their other ones. They got one with Pop Rocks inside the chocolate. You know, little Pop Rocks that fizzle in your mouth.
Yeah.
They got one with that inside the chocolate. It's good.
Pop Rocks. I didn't know they still made those, man. That takes me back to being a kid.
Where are you at? Where do you live at?
I live in Ohio.
Huh? Oh, they don't have Pop Rocks here?
No, I'm sure they
don't
do.
have them no more?
I remember them as like when I was a kid. I mean, that was
me too. I've seen them in the stores. I've seen them down here. I'm from upstate New York, so that's basically Ohio. But
right.
Yeah, there ain't no way. I would be coming up on my. No way I can finish that in 10 minutes. That's insane. I mean,
He's going for another one. You got what? About 40 some seconds left here.
Dude.
Yeah, I'm not making the 10 minutes, so the timer's gonna run out, and I'm just gonna shut it off. Then I'll do. If I'm an afterburn, whether I finish it or not, I'll still do the afterburn.
Yeah, just leave the timer running.
Yeah. Wow, this is so good.
It's like a surgeon with that knife, man. You're surgically dismembering the bear.
He is. When they said it was a psycho bear, I don't think they were expecting a psycho to be eating them. It's like.
There you go, buddy. You are.
You can munch again. No music in case it's copyrighted.
Yeah, I doubt that's copyrighted.
I doubt it neither, but we keep getting hit.
How you feeling, Stefan? I know you're eating, but obviously well enough to do a second. Stefan the butcher. There's something
Too much
about
sugar for
coming
me.
into this group with a name that you've already got for yourself, and then eventually somebody's going to change it. Stefan the Butcher, Kung Pao Charlie, Pate, Paula. Good stuff.
Chomp, 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 chew, chomp, chomp.
You're doing good, man. For somebody who's, I know you're not fighting just heat, but sugar and all that stuff. So, it's like
It's starting to get to, it's getting to me. I'm starting to get a little shaky feeling.
Going to be interesting to see what happens when endorphin rush meets sugar rush. What happens when they both actually happen at the same time?
I think that's.
I probably need more. I've only had endorphin rush once or twice, so I think I need more capsaicin in this. But I don't know if I'm going to finish this. But if I don't, I'll screw it up and do something stupid with it. Oh,
we like
a lot of sugar. Whew. The burn's perfect, Tony. You know me. You know I'm kind of a lower tolerance guy, mid tolerance. My tolerance was completely shot after this cold I got. And I was hanging out with Johnny Scoville the other day, and I told him, I said, bro, I'm done. I'm like a newbie. Like, my tolerance never really seemed to go up or down much, but this was a whole new level. Below when I was a child, I think. I mean, I think I could handle heat better than the past 2 weeks. Anything I've been eating's been rocking me. I did the the nougat again a couple weeks ago. I got burnt. I got burned off of it. I got legitly lit off of it. Now, first time I did it, I could barely detect heat at all. So that's how something is cold.
That's
very surprising how fast your tolerance can drop when you just spend a couple of weeks with not eating anything hot.
That's crazy.
To that point, I would say yes, it is crazy how it quickly can drop. But I have found that tolerance is a lot like muscle memory, though, too. And it doesn't take nearly as long to build back up to where you were. Just from my latest experiences, because I had so much time off. You doing all right there, Stefan? Fighting it a little bit?
I'm struggling a bit.
Like you only got a couple pieces left, right? One piece?
Remember me.
Uncle Volkow, where's your heat at?
My heat, I don't usually. I mean, I'm not good with a heat scale, but I mean, if I had to judge it, I'd say it's at probably a 2 or 3. Like if about a 3. If a 5 or more would make me uncomfortable,
yeah,
I'm right where I like to be. Where my tongue's burning, my lips are burning. I'm sweating really good.
Simon shouting, "Come on, Stefan!"
Yeah, you got this, dude.
It's so sweet.
Yeah, once you start doubling up those bears, man, it's like the heat increases tremendously. You can do it, man. You're so close.
Too fast. Jason's just said the same as you there, Patrick.
Yeah.
You can make it go back up pretty quick.
Yeah, it's like it kind of gets. It doesn't I don't know. The last couple challenges I've done, some of them behind the scenes, it's just they're not hitting me the way I expected them to after having such a huge break. Not hitting me. They are hitting me, but you got this, dude.
Can't pronounce the name, but I think Shanarami says mind
I
over
guess-
matter. You can do it.
Good stuff.